for our fifth scenario, one of the most exciting things about FME is how easy it is to experiment with cutting-edge technology and data types. So it's straightforward to integrate new sources like drone imagery, or to reroute your data to different output formats like game systems, or even apply various analytics and transformations to your data like machine learning. So by adding a different source or destination to your FME workflow, you can leverage new technology and come up with really innovative solutions. We have a few users already working with scenarios like these. You can connect to drone imagery, satellite imagery, or sensor data and incorporate this information with your existing data models. Sensor data can also help you build a smart grid and facilitate network monitoring, management, analytics, and planning. You can also connect to cognitive services to gather intelligence from your data, like natural language processing and computer vision algorithms. You can send data to augmented reality for easy visualization out in the field. You can send it to an interactive web visualization, or even send it to a game environment like Unreal Engine so that you can let people explore your infrastructure in a virtual world. We have a few resources on all of these things on our website. So if you'd like to read about how to work with any of these data types, just type in the keywords in our search bar and you'll find blogs, tutorials, and webinars. So let's look at what our scenario expert, Dimitri, has come up with. The task for this demo is that we need to see underground infrastructure on an iPad while out in the field. The only way to do this without a shovel is to embrace new technology. So the solution is to transform your infrastructure data into FME AR and view it in the app. So the result then is that you can see underground infrastructure in augmented reality. By transforming your data in FME, then it's easy to experiment with new data types and technologies and enable innovative solutions. So I've got a video of this in action. It uses the FME Data Express app, which can trigger your workspaces, as well as the FME AR app, which is used for viewing augmented reality files. So when an end user opens the FME Data Express app on their iPad and clicks run on this workspace, it takes their current location and the radius, and they get back an FME AR file. So now they're able to view infrastructure for the area that they're in. So you can see that anchoring the data isn't perfect, but it's easy to correct it by just dragging it over with your finger and lining up a landmark. In this case, it was a fire hydrant. So now we can look around and see all of the pipelines. So on the back end, as an administrator, Dimitri set up a workspace that takes your current location and a radius, and then returns augmented reality data for that location. So I'll show you what the FME workspace looks like. So this is the workspace that generates an augmented reality file of the infrastructure in an area. So we start with user input, which is their location. And this comes in as JSON data from the FME Data Express mobile app. Then here in this bookmark, we've got a feature reader. So this reads a geodatabase of all the GIS data for the underground pipes. Collapse that again. So we're also styling the styles feature type. This takes Google Sheets as input, and it has a bunch of styling information. The rest of the workspace also styles and buffers and otherwise processes and prepares the data as a 3D model. At the end, it sends it out to the FME AR format, which we can pass to the app so that the user can explore it. So we're also going to share this workspace with you after the webinar if you're interested in looking at this in more detail. And I can show you here, this is what the AR data looks like when it's previewed in the FME Data Inspector. In summary, data integration workflows can automatically handle your daily tasks, freeing up your time and resources so you can focus on what really matters.